Hi, my name is Mark with CaseAHOLIC.com. I want to share with you this case that I've been testing for the last few weeks on my Galaxy S3. It's a Korean manufactured case, and it was given to me by an online company that sells here in the States. It's called City Electronics. You can find them on Amazon and eBay, and they have a website and so forth. I will give you their link down below in the YouTube information area. Also, if you're watching this on our blog, the link will be also down below on the page. Like I mentioned, this particular brand is called MobC, MobC, and the logo on it has a backwards C that looks like a smiley face. Of course, MobC is probably not well known to people here in the United States. However, when I did my research on the particular brand, they are well known overseas. I mean, MobC is a name brand product overseas, and they manufacture phenomenal stuff. It's really high quality, high end cases, and they do a full line of iPhone cases and Samsung Galaxy S3 and some of the other Android phones, some of the other Samsung phones. So you can check out City Electronics website for all the different styles and other options that they have available. Now, this particular case retails for $59.99. City Electronics at this time of this video has knocked off $20, so you can get this case for $39.99. Now, before you make any assumptions about the price of this case, watch my entire review. Then you make your judgment whether you think this particular case is worth $40. I think this case is probably worth $75 just because of some of the other brands that are out there that are making leather cases, and they're asking premium dollars for that case. So let's jump on in to the actual product itself. So here's the MobC Folio case. The outside aesthetics of it are phenomenal. This is made with genuine leather, and the particular color on this is a dark brown with a nice tan strip that goes all the way around it. As soon as you take it out of the packaging, you immediately smell the leather. It's really nice and smooth and firm. It doesn't feel really flimsy. You can see the thickness of this leather is really nice. It's got this snap flap that holds it in place. So when you open up the case, you'll have this little insert card. There's no LCD screen protector with it or anything like this, but they do include this little sticker buttons that go over the Galaxy S3 buttons, and it has like this little gel effect, and it's raised. Let's see if you can get a better look at this. So that's what these little buttons look like. I didn't use them. I'm not a big fan of them. You can put them on over your button, and it gives it just a little bit better feel and texture to it. But other than that, so there's no screen protector, and you get those little buttons. So let's jump into the actual quality of this case itself. On the outside of it, when you look at the stitching, it's dead on. There's no defects or anything like that. All the way around, it's dead on, it's even. The quality of this workmanship is really, really good. Same thing with the leather strip that goes across the middle of it, and also the button. And then it has, like I mentioned, this little flap. So at first I thought when I first got the case that this was going to be a little awkward with this kind of a buckle, and then maybe it wouldn't be strong enough, or it would tear the case or so forth. Actually, I didn't have any problems whatsoever with this ring that flaps over, and then also this snap definitely holds in place. It's a really, really strong snap. And then also too, this leather tab, this thing is thick. It's like 2-3 millimeters thick. That is not going anywhere. That's not going to tear. Super, super thick leather, and it feels really strong. So definitely going to hold it in its place. MobC stamps their logo on the corner of the case there. Take a look on the inside of it. Immediately on the right side, you'll see it has this plastic shell that holds your phone in place, and it has the MobC logo on there with the website information and so forth. And then on the left side has this pocket. It's also made out of leather. It's got an inner pocket that you can put some cash or ID, and then it has 2 slits here that you can use for credit cards and so forth. This lighter brown material on the inside, it feels like a suede microfiber cloth. It's really, really smooth. So the aesthetics on this, just the outside appearance of it, it's phenomenal. It looks great. It really high-end quality product. At, like I mentioned, at 40 bucks, this is really, really, really nice. It's one of the other things that worried about on something like this that has this little flap that opens up is how well the material will stick to this plastic, or just if it will tear on the corners and so forth. Some of the other like iPad cases that have this kind of folio style, a lot of times they tear on the corners just from every day bending it back and forth and so forth. And I will tell you, from testing this case out and putting some abuse to it and so forth, this leather material that's glued on or hot pressed onto this plastic, it's on there for good. This is not coming off. I really tried to remove it, and it is not going anywhere. You can tug and pull on this and it's stuck on there. So you don't have to worry about this falling apart anytime soon when you buy the case. Same thing with this latch here. It sticks on there really nice. So once you put your phone on the plastic shell there, it stays on there really nice, and it holds it in place really well. Now I will tell you that when it's closed, your phone's pretty much secure. It's not going anywhere. You don't have to worry about your phone popping out if it falls or anything like that. Since it does have some ridges, a ridge, and the phone is kind of inside the case, if it does fall, most likely it's going to hit these leather corners and so forth, so you don't have to worry about your phone getting impacted or hit on the surface. Now, if it's open and it's, let's say if it's on a table or something like that, and somehow you knock it down and it falls, you will run the risk of the phone just popping out. Walking around with this every day, there's some pros and cons. So, I like to keep my phones in my pocket. I don't really walk around with it like a wallet and so forth. If you're in that particular, if you're that type of person that likes to hold your phone like a wallet, definitely you will not have any issues with this. It's not that super thick to where, like, if you're wearing some jeans or some slack, if you're wearing jeans, you should be okay. You can keep it in your back pocket, your front pocket. Shouldn't have any problems. If you're wearing the really tight skinny jeans, well, then you're going to have a bulge in your pocket with this phone. There's just no way around it because the case, does add some thickness to it. If you're wearing a suit and you put it in your suit pocket or something like that, your vest pocket and so forth, I didn't have any issues with it. It does add some weight to it, so you might get a little bit, you might be able to tell that there's something hanging in your, heavy in your pockets. But, it's just a price you pay for having a case like this. I will tell you, I did receive a lot of compliments regarding this case. Quite a few people walked up to me asking me where I got the case, how can they get this case, because it's just stylish. I mean, when you have it sitting on a table, it looks really nice, classy. It just, it's different than the traditional cases that you see out there. And then when it's open, people really, just stare at it. And then especially like if you're sitting at a Starbucks or something like that and I'm working on my phone, or if I'm watching a video and people are just kind of like, wow, interesting. Definitely stands out. You can put this in a few different viewing angles. I mean, it doesn't have any specific like slots or anything like that. So I was able to view pretty much any angle that I wanted to that was comfortable. If you want to text or type like that, you can. I mean, I would just get like a Bluetooth keyboard, and then that way you can just type while you're watching it. So, I mean, this is a functional case. It's classy. It's a functional case. It works. And, I'm impressed with it. I definitely would put this in my case collection. You have complete access to all your buttons and everything on the sides. Headphone jack. It's completely wide open. You could take pictures with this with the case on. It lines up pretty well. I didn't have any issues while I was taking pictures with the case on affecting the flash or affecting the actual picture itself. So you still have access to that. You can still charge your phone with the case on. So it's a case that you can use every day if you want to use it every day. It's a case that you can just have in your case collection. I really like the color. It's hard to find brown or tan type cases, especially if you like to match your case with your outfit that you're wearing for the day. I like to wear some browns and so forth, so this is really nice. It just it complements my wardrobe, my belt, my shoes, and so forth. So if you're looking for something just fashionable, great case. Check it out. For 40 bucks, you can't go wrong with this case. at 65 bucks, 69 bucks. I don't think you can go wrong with this case just because of the build quality and the style. The only other thing I'd probably add is maybe a LCD screen protector on your phone to go along with this. But other than that, you know, hey, I think this is a 5 out of 5 case. You can't go wrong with it. And I really enjoyed using this, and I'm going to enjoy using this. I will see if we can get City Electronics to do one of these as a giveaway. So make sure to keep checking us out for updates on that, and also our blog at CaseAHOLIC.com, because we'll post our giveaways over there. If you guys or gals have any questions, feel free to send me a message. You can also contact us on CaseAHOLIC.com, and we'll do our best to answer any questions you may have. And we appreciate if you can give us a thumbs up if you like this video. And also, if there's any other type of cases or bags or anything else you want us to do a review on, feel free to let us know. If you are a case manufacturer and you want your product reviewed, get in touch with us. You can find our contact information over on CaseAHOLIC.com. Thanks for watching my video review. I appreciate your comments and feedback. Thanks for watching. Have a great one.